obviously, because it was a little sparse. And
some of those were more than others.
Yeah, and then sort of like more of that like story discovery versus like here's the next gym leader that I need to battle. Like I just would like that kind of evolution.
Okay.
And just like the freedom of like going off the main path, you know, would be nice.
Yeah.
Because I feel like you're kind of locked into like you're just progressing closer and closer to this next like big battle, and then you go to the next area. Like if there's a way for you to like, and the other thing I liked about Arceus is like how you can go back to some areas too to like catch Pokemon that maybe like you weren't strong enough to catch before. If they can incentivize that kind of like holistic approach to the world, like that would be really nice. Because I mean, I feel like that was never the case in like mainline Pokemon games.
Because my feeling is that it'll be at least as open as Arceus, based on what I've seen and what they're saying.
So. Yeah,
I'm just curious.
I was
why you're
boistered
still
by the stadium footage. Like I was like, oh no.
Oh, that was very short.
I know, but I don't want to do that. I didn't like it in Sword and Shield. It was so boring. I literally fell asleep every time I played that game.
Oh gosh.
I just don't want another one of those.
Thank you to everybody who corrected us about Lechonk. And what
Spanish.
That name is actually based
Lechonk.
on. We stand corrected.
Yes, I love. Actually, I would eat that. So. Sounds good.
Well, I definitely eat it.
Sounds crispy and delicious.
Crunchy. Okay, so there was this bit of news that was a little bit buried the day the trailer came out. Did you see this?
I saw this on Mr. Masuda's Instagram channel and actually told him congratulations.
Yeah, so Mr. Masuda, is leaving Game Freak to become this chief creative fellow at the Pokemon Company.
Yeah.
And this was a big announcement they put out the same day of the trailer, which...
he had a very sweet post on his Instagram that said, like, thank you for all your continued support and all that stuff. And it seemed like people were positive, so... Yeah,
I mean, he's been at Game Freak, it says here, since the first Pokemon games, and he became, really the director. And I'm not worried about this because it did seem like they had a lot of good people that they were putting in the position he was in previously.
Yeah,
There's Mr. Omori, there were others that we interacted with who seemed really good.
Yes,
so I'm not worried about, this putting the future of the games in this precarious creative position.
Right.
I'm sad to see him go just for like kind of personal reasons.
Yeah, because when you think about Game Freak, you immediately associate that with Mr. Masuda and his spirit and his creativity. And that was a huge part of what made these games super special. So I wonder what his day-to-day is going to feel like and be like at TPC and what that job creative fellow actually means.
Yeah.
I also wonder, is he thinking about, all of us are getting older. Like, is he thinking about like just, sort of doing less? Maybe he's like wanting to like slow down a little bit. And I don't know.
Way to throw cold water on this.
I'm just thinking, like, I would be thinking about that if I had done what he did for that many years. Right. Like, maybe you want to, like, just chill a little bit because you work
9 a.m. to 4 p.m. nap. 4
wine.
p.m. to 5 a.m.
Drink that wine.
Emails.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, there has to be so much, and this is the part of Pokemon that we never really saw in action, is how do they coordinate all the different